Hi, Mitt. We don't usually see you on our Out the Door segment. Special guest this morning. Rex, say hello to Mitt. Rex, say hello to Mitt. Rex, go outside. A little spin and a run through the dew. Yeah, you can see the tracks in the dew this morning. And it's not a frost, it's just a dew. Yay, my garden lives another day. Oh, the birds. What's that bird right there, Steve? I think I called it a catbird a couple weeks ago and you corrected me. Mockingbird? Are you mocking me? And we've got some power tools over there, so neighbors are getting a little landscape work. All right, so the tomatoes still have unfrosted buds. I know they're not going to turn into tomatoes, but I want to give these guys as much time as they can. And I think today and tomorrow are going to be pretty good too, because the sky is clear and the temperature is going to recover to 70 today and tomorrow. And look, no wind. Yay. Boy, I hate blowing the wind forecast. Can we see in there? What's going on in there? Okay, 47. Sun's been up for a couple of hours. So the coldest morning remains, I think it was, what was it, last Friday, that we had 39 here. And it did rain a little bit yesterday where I didn't expect it to rain. That's all due. A trace is going in the book for me, but we haven't had a dry Monday, Tuesday since August 29, 30. That was a little surprising. An ominous sky yesterday, and a few people got almost a tenth. But for the first time in weeks, we haven't seen rainfall measured in inches on a Monday and Tuesday. Oh, focus, Tim, focus. Can you see the steam coming off the worm chow? Let's open this up. Can you see the steam? See the steam now? Yeah. Can we use this to heat the house? I don't know, it's kind of smelly. That's fun. Didn't plan that. I didn't even put that in there yet. That's weeks ago's. Worm chow, that's what I call it. Oh, and the peppers, that's the bellwether of whether we had a frost. The peppers are looking fine. Montauk daisies. Not as full as they could be. I think I trimmed them a little too heavy. We have high pressure system. Don't call the fire department. We have a high pressure system. A little weak front just right over southern New England yesterday. The wind in Boston was southwest, then it was northeast. It went from 65 to 55, and then it came back from the south, and then went back from the north last night. Very subtle little things going on. Valley fog this morning, so pretty. From the top of Mount Washington, where it is a beautiful morning, and it has been below freezing since Friday afternoon with 1.9 inches of snow on Mount Washington over the weekend. Could you ask for a better weekend for Columbus Day weekend? It was snowy edge on Saturday, and then Sunday the sun was kind of out. Monday, well, late Sunday actually got kind of showery, and so you get better pictures, I think, of the foliage when you have very little in the way of sunshine, because it eliminates the ultraviolet radiation. Got some calm spots out there in the water this morning, and it is a nice day to continue pulling boats and putting on the shrink wrap. A lot of that going on. You don't want a windy day if you're trying to shrink wrap your boat, and that's going to be the case with light west winds for today and much of tomorrow. It's going to start picking up tomorrow night, and then all eyes are on a front coming our way. It looks like Julia has dissipated, but National Hurricane Center isn't acknowledging it as part of Julia, but watching they call it trough near the Yucatan that may develop into another tropical cyclone. I don't think it's going to get the name Julia, though, in the southwest Gulf of Mexico. Some of that moisture does attach itself to a front that's going to come to the east coast. Now, interesting thing about the front, everyone knows about it, right? It's going to rain Thursday late in eastern New England. It's going to get very windy from the south, maybe even a south-southeasterly gradient a tiny bit, Doug, just a tiny bit. Doug's concerned about the southeast, and everyone wants to know the exact wind direction, the exact wind. It's so hard to get the wind correct, but anyhow, southerly gale force winds are possible here for a time late to Thursday into Thursday night, and then the front kind of eases offshore, but the upper level trough axis with the colder air and possible snow is going to be staying over the Great Lakes through early next week. Now, the GFS yesterday had that upper level low not coming through until next Thursday, and now the GFS brings it through about Monday or Tuesday. The Euro, though, does not have that upper level low coming through until the middle of next week now, so they kind of switched places. And I'll show you the worst case scenario for rainfall. The Euro rainfall amounts through Saturday show some spots of 1 to 2 inches, nowhere near as much as it had a couple days ago with the heaviest rain in Maine. And then if we take it out into the middle of next week when that front finally gets by, we're looking at spots of 5 to 10 inches of rain in parts of central Maine, where I don't think it's been as wet as it has been elsewhere. So we'll be watching that. It's going to be very interesting. It's going to be kind of one of those now casting situations, slow motion with that upper level low that's going to come in here on Thursday and Friday and perhaps not be gone for 6 or 7 days. So ultimately we may end up with some more snow, but until then it looks like we are on the warmer side of things. I will leave you with something really easy on the eyes and brain. The just love that happens automatically between Franco and T-Rex, a boy and a perpetual puppy who had never met before yesterday. So fun to meet you and Adam working on the boat down at Wessagusset. T-Rex has a new friend. His new friend loves dinosaurs. His boots are all dinosaurs. T-Rex's triceratops.
I have sharks on my feet.
And sharks.
Let's see how little he is.
So, there are the no-wake buoys. They can go as fast as they want in the water now. Get that ball, Rich. Get that. It's sheltered here, but again today we ended up with more wind than they said. Pretty day, pretty warm. T-Rex made a new friend. Where are you guys going? A lot easier for shorter people in here and dogs. Okay, bring him back for dinner later. Kind of a fun adventure. He doesn't really like the water and the rocks very much, but I like him.
Come on, we're going back. Where are you going?
Where you going?
I'm going back.
That's good. Thanks for helping run T-Rex around. You both are going to sleep well tonight.
Right, he has a day off. He's driving his mother crazy today.
So now it's Dad's turn.
Oh, definitely.
Well, I'm glad T-Rex could help out for a short time here.
Right.
Good job, T-Rex.
Anytime, right?
Say your name again.
Take a run.
Franco.
Franco.
Right up to the par that everyone wants it to be.
Yeah.
So that's why we usually just keep it in the family.
So you're the volunteer dock master.
Exactly, right?
I know what it's like to be a volunteer.
Right? That's how it goes,
Need you all the time, pretty much.
right? There's a lot of work in it too.
So is this going to go into reverse now?
Oh yeah,
Took the zip tie off.
it is. It was a zip tie hunt, and now I'll get the right pot.
Come on, buddy, down here. Oh, stop. Jump down here.
It's a little steep for him. Look at quite pack. He said he's missing one. Going up Great Hill. That sounds fun.
Let's see if Rexy can climb up those stairs.
Rexy can climb up any stairs.
I haven't seen him do it.
Nice to meet you, Franco and Adam. T-Rex has decided it's time to head back to see Mommy, right?